Hello everyone, Wumpus Gaming here. Here we are back at Sulphur Base, Sulphur Springs in Planet Crafters. And yes, I forgot to set up my mic first, so I apologize for the banging. But yeah, today we're going to trek around, keep removing items from the various mines that we have set up. We're going to go get more uranium. I think we're going to try to build a uranium mine this episode. We do know where it can be found. So yeah, I think we're going to go do a uranium mine and... then, I don't know what, we'll see. I definitely want to do the uranium mining. I'm sorry, where's the volume at? Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with it, because it sounds fine in the playback. Just because I can't hear it while I'm playing doesn't mean it's not hearable for you guys, I've discovered. I don't have any explosives on me, otherwise that would be nice. Alright, let's see what this little guy has. I don't recall if there's any particular need for a specific resource back at home. I do recall that we're low on silicon, so I'm going to grab that. Alright, let's head back to Upper Home. I love how two of our mines are like right next door to each other. We can probably even remove that cubicle in the middle, to be honest, with the amount of oxygen we currently are able to produce and hold. I think this is going to become a lake in here, potentially. Oh, there's a blue crate over here we've never noticed. Hello, little guy. Let's see if I got any space for your contents. I remember us being short on silicon, so I'm going to prioritize grabbing that. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're definitely going to work our way over to the uranium area and set up a mine there. That's going to be a big part of today's episode. If I can, yeah. I think we have enough for another reactor. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we have enough for another reactor. That's good to see. Okay, where did I set up my little sulfur container? Sulfur container, sulfur container. I know I set up a sulfur container, did I not? It's iron over there. Unless I haven't yet, and then yeah, it's all still going into miscellaneous. We're going to want to change that eventually, now that we're getting a good production of it going. We need to set up a lake water collector as well. I think that's been on our to-do list for a little bit now. And there's some base building I want to do as well. Now that we've unlocked the angle of the slopes, the ramps, I want to do some extra work around the base using those. Oh my. As you can tell, we have plenty of resources to play around with. You definitely get more flower growers, that's for sure. Definitely can get more flower growers. it's going to be a little crowded in here. We're going to have to think about expanding the base as well. Otherwise, it's going to, yeah, it's going to feel pretty crowded pretty quick. Like, I think we're out of space for containers now. I'm pretty sure we're out of space for containers. Yeah, okay. So we got to figure out where we're slapping down some more structure on this thing, right? Could remove flower domes. Oh, right, we built it upstairs. Bro, I totally forgot we built it upstairs. Okay, well, yeah, duh. I knew that. Wow, guys, how long has it been since I played? Only like 2-3 days, and I totally forgot about that. Yeah, the stairs are right there. What do we already have up here? Another aluminum crate? Okay. Let's see. Definitely want to work on heat, pressure, oxygen. I think everybody needs a little something something. That's algae now. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the 200s out, at least that group of them, and the Pistara, why not? We'll take the 200s out. We're going to go around to our veggie tubes. We're going to take out the 300s and the 400s. I don't remember which ones I've already done. Then we're going to get a bunch of flower growers going. This will briefly and temporarily slow down our oxygen production, but once we get all the flower builders built with these really good ones, we'll be good to go, I'm pretty sure. I think this is just going to be a lot of decorating this episode, honestly. Getting the base to look a little bit neater and cleaner. Perhaps. Oh, there's the plant rocket. We definitely need to dedicate an episode to figuring out rocketry. That's for sure. Okay. That gives us a pretty good stash of seeds to grow flowers with. Let's move on to the next task that I want to do. And that is to put some slopes down, make the base look a bit better. How do I get it to snap? Ah. Why no? What is in the way? I cannot tell. Oh, why is this such a pain? I'm having like an awful time trying to get these to line up. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. I think it's running into this. Yeah, it was, and now my inventory's full. I'm trying to do too much at once in my brain again. Okay. Okay. Nice. Lights. Slopes. Lovely slopes. Alright, let's put that grass spreader back down. If we can. Okay. Oh, okay. I found a use for all this iron we've got lying around. Hello, atmospheric water collector. Let me empty you a little bit. Is this truly necessary? Not really. Does it make it look better? I think so. Ah, we'll have to remove the atmosphere. Fine. Hello? Yeah, and it looks like we'll have to move some of the grass spreaders on this side as well. That's fine. Now we gotta wait up to the back door without jumping. Gotta way up on this side without needing to jump either. Nice. Nice. This pleases the Wumpus. This pleases the Wumpus greatly. I don't know why I had to say it like that, but it does. Oh, uranium, uranium. Yeah, we gotta keep getting that power source going. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, let's collect what we need to build a small base. A mine. 'Cause I think the uranium source is pretty close to Crash Base 1, I'm pretty sure. Right? I don't want to say it is. Do I not just have like a generic food anymore? Did I run out of generic food? Mushrooms? Mushrooms? Squash? Oh, yeah, I did. Alright. That's a problem. Food. Honestly, part of me is just playing without a goal in mind. I'm just kind of messing around today. Not every time I sit down to record I have a plan. Sometimes having a plan stresses me out, other times it doesn't. So bear with me if it's one of those weird days where Wumpus is just kind of in a funk. I don't even know why I'm in a funk, right? My best friend came over earlier today. We hung out, we chatted, we vaped together, we got high together. It was a great time. It was a really good time. And yet here I am wanting to cry for no apparent reason, brain. What is wrong with you, you know? Like, we had a good day, brain. Calmeth the fucketh down, brain. Alright, then the other thing I need, just in case, is going to be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a super alloy. Okay. And a titanium and an aluminum. Like, having emotional disorders, I would not recommend. It's not for the faint of heart. See what I did there? Faint of heart? Emotional disorders? Anyways, let's go find the uranium and build a mine. Yeah. Let's go check the lake water collector, see how it's doing. Hello, friend. You are full. We will schlep this back home real quick. Oh, that's tier 4 heaters. Nice. We'll have to break down all of our heaters and replace them with tier 4s. But first, the uranium mine. Yes. Uranium, uranium. Alright, brain, let's do this. Let's be a functional human being. Where we're oh god, I fell into the water. Whoops. Oh god, just shit. Okay. This jetpack not particularly good yet. Got it. Ooh, that's a good puff. Yeah, but she was like out doing her Uber driving. She works Uber from time to time for a little extra money. And she was in the, sorry guys. She was in the area, needed a rest stop. Has the key to my house, because I'm like, just come by whenever you want. So she came by, just to use the bathroom. Ended up staying for like 2-3 hours just chatting. It was a lovely, lovely surprise, I will say. I was quite pleased with the surprise. Oh, that's floating. I don't like that. I'm sorry if I'm so particular like that, guys. Just flat, you know? This is not very flat yet. Or at all. It is melting, though, which is cool. I wonder if we could stick it on top of this rock. This is kind of flat. No. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I'll stick it here. It's only going to produce iron at the moment. Darn. Okay, so we need a tier 2 to extract uranium. So, do we want to break this mine down at the moment and not bother with it? Where it's not going to be producing anything I actually want. Yeah, I'm going to deconstruct it, and we're going to find somewhere that produces something more valuable to stick one. For now, we're just gonna have to deal with breaking the uraninite apart as this area melts. But it's good to know that we know that there is uranium here for the ability to stick a mine later on when we have the tier 2s. Okay, our inventory is full. Did we check these? We did. We didn't loot them all though. Okay, that's fine. There's another like droid thing in here in the ice that's starting to stick out. Interesting. Let's head to our little cubicle. That is Uranium base. We could move the symbol closer to the hut for Uranium base. We could. Since we're going to have a mine here eventually, I'm going to go ahead and stick some storage in here. And out of curiosity... Oh, I'm only missing silicon for a beacon. Let's see if we can find some real quick. It looks like I've stripped a decent chunk of this area at the moment. But we are lucky. Hot Zone 1, that's what I'm going to call this. I'm going to call the uranium bases hot zones, because radiation and uranium makes sense. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Find a nice green. There we go, Hot Zone 1. Okay. Think a think in the thoughts. Think of the thoughts. I think it's time for us to head back to main base. We do have... Well, let's do that and grab some more uranium and uraninite that we can find. So we need a lot of rods to create bigger reactors. Bigger reactors. And we need the iridium that we can also occasionally get from uraninite for the next tier of heaters. So yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find another pure chunk of uranium. We do have 2 rods on us, which is nice. So we only need to craft 1 more for another reactor. What do you guys think of going over to Crash Base 1 and we do some constructing over there? I know we don't have a lot of our resources over there, so we'd have to do some planning in advance as to what we want to build over there. So like, for example, maybe first we do... the process of upgrading the tier 3 heaters at Upper Home into tier 4s, and then with whatever resources are left, we build at least 1 tier 4 heater and a tier 2 reactor at Crash Base. And I think we can build algae collectors over at Sulphur Springs and those little pools that are forming. I don't know if sulfuric algae is... Sulfur and algae is like, I don't know, good, bad, indifferent? I do not know. We have to work on making sure we're getting our algae from our collector there every now and again. Ooh. Okay. I also said that I wanted to do more flowers this episode, so yeah, I have a lot on my mind that I want to do, and we're already 24 minutes in. I'm starting to hit my stride though. I didn't start the episode in a stride mood, and I'm starting to get to one here as we're going. So brace for impact. Wumpus is getting his stride on. Anyways, you guys didn't need that, did you? Oh, I already have another magnesium crate. I didn't need this one. Look at me. Look, I was in such a funk when I started that I just totally ignored this. Oh my god. Wumpus, what is wrong with you? Like, you had your friend over earlier today, and you're depressed? What is wrong with you? Get out of it, man. Jesus Christ. Why am I like this? I mean, I know why I'm like this. I just, it's a rhetorical question. I'm like this because, emotional damage. Anyways. Oh, God. Y'all weren't prepared for this, were ya? Me trying to be me. None of you were prepared for this insanity. I wasn't. You weren't. Who's on first? I don't know anymore. Or mushroom. 16.85. Okay, it's gone up by like 6.8% since the start. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Let's start by plunking down a tier 2 reactor. 6, 7, 8, 9. Start with this, so that way. Oh, explosives, right? Oh god. Oh, okay. It's just sulfur and iridium. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we got that. We got that. Just need this, that, this, that. Buzz, 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 buzz goes to B. This. We'll go out the back door. It's closer to where the reactors are. Okay, so we're kind of running out of space for reactors. Maybe we need to go over to Crash Base 1 with this guy. And maybe we need to go over to Crash Base 1 with this guy. Yes. Yes. Well, we can start putting a farm of reactors by the space dock. There we go. Oh boy. Alright. Inventory check. Yes, it's pretty empty. Plonk. 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 And plonk. Okay. Let's go find the other heaters. Should be in this room. Plonk. Plonk. And that is my inventory's full. Okay, tier 4 heaters, which can be built outside. Oh no, they need explosives. Okay. So, we can go store a lot of this, because now it's no longer needed in production of our thingamabobber. Our heaters. Yes, thingamabobber. Okay, we have to go upstairs to store that. Got it. So they need 2 rods each. Let us sort my inventory so I may count the rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and if I craft another rod, that is enough for 3. 2, 4, 6. 4. Enough for 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Wow, I'm doing a hard think right now. I'm doing a hard think. Okay, I don't have to craft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing a hard think. While we're here, we'll go upstairs and store the aluminum. Cool. One, 2, 3, that's a set. 1, 2, 3, that's 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, that's 3 sets. 1, 2, 3, that's all the sets I need. Okay, I believe these guys go outside. Which is a little problematic because we're kind of out of space over here, aren't we? So I propose... I don't quite have enough inventory space for that. Oh, but there is a water producer over at Crash Base 1. So I actually should have enough space for this. We just need another explosive powder. Another explosive powder. I'll get there eventually. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hopefully we have enough water over there. If I remember right, we have the collector over there. Wumpus is doing some building today. Okay, now the question is the 3 uranium rods. I don't have enough space to do that at the moment. No, I'd have to put some stuff up. Okay, let's drop the rods here. I don't think I have enough anyways. I think I only have enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, fuck it. Just click on all the things my brain screwed up. Let's go check the collector bobber for uranium. That's 2 rods. There's 3 here. We need more. We need more. We need 6 more. Do we have more uraninite in here? Yes. We're gonna move it to the front of the queue. Do not need what dolomite produces as much. We don't really need what bauxite produces as much either, but that is functionally fine. Let's grab the iridium and the super alloys while I'm here. Clunk. That was a weird way of clearing my throat. I apologize to everyone in chat. I'm a Wumpus and I am from an arboreal land. No, really, I was born in a forest. It was cool. I now live in a desert. At least it feels like a desert, even though it's not. But it feels like one, I'll tell you that much. Okay. More uranium, please. Oh my gosh, go faster, please. Like, OMG, why? Done. Anyways, eventually we're going to need to reorganize one or multiple levels of the base to be more functional for auto crafting. I should be trying to pre-think that out, but my brain does not have that much processing power. My apologies. So we're just going to kind of, yeah, keep going as we go, as one does. Okay, I need 5 more uranium. Faster, please. I need the uranium. Guess we could build some lights around the base while we wait. Yeah, we can get a little light going. We need magnesium and cobalt for that. Oh, well, so happens I have cobalt. Okay, which room is dark? This room's fine, but this room always feels a little dark. Let's get a light bulb in the corner. That's bright white. Oh yeah, that already feels so much better in here. So much better. Yeah. I think we honestly just need 1 light in here, and that's much better already. Let's put a light. I don't think we need one in here. With the windows, I don't really feel like we need one in here, but I'm going to stick one in this corner. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Brighten the base up a little bit. Cool. Brain, 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 brain. Okay. I feel like I've been wasting a lot of time this episode, so I might make it a little extra long. Oh yeah, hi. Bring, 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 bring. My brain is functionally 1 straw short of a... I don't even know what I was meaning by that. My brain was like, what? I was like, yeah, we're going somewhere with this, aren't we? And it was like, no. And I was like, oh, well now I look stupid. Thanks, brain. Thanks, brain. brain, 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 brain. Yeah, waiting for that uranium to come through. I could probably find something more useful to do. Let me look at the constructibles. I suppose I could try to find some space around here for these heaters. I suppose. Do want to still get crash base to be a little more functional than just storage, right? Holy moly, I forgot how big these were. One here! Ha ha ha! Oh, I didn't bring enough super alloys for another one. Whoops. Wrong. Right. Fudge monkeys. I have one, so that's that. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, interior stairs! Holy shit! Oh my god! Ooh! Let's go! Interior stairs! Oh my gosh. We'll have to strip down some of these flower pots, I think, on this side, and then we can put the stairs there. We'll do that in a second. You're right, I said I wasn't going to flood the base with more large objects, but I lied. Wumpus is very bad at telling the truth, I guess. Now I figured there's kind of some space back in here. How far back are you going to let me go? Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Steam and electricity. Oh, lovely. I'm feeling good. Let's keep this going with some staircases. And then we can figure out mass producing fertilizer and getting some flowers going, I promise. Okay, inside the store stuff. Well, Algae, you're gonna have to hold this for a second. Counting with Wumpus, because Wumpus is bad at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, I actually counted correctly. That was not supposed to happen, guys. I swear it wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I need the aluminum for these. Okay, cool. I'll not go store it like I was planning. I'm glad I looked. Good job, Wumpus. You checked first. Have a star. Please don't, because, like, oh god, that's become too much of a thing and everyone wants a reward now. Oh, we've made mistakes. Mistakes have been made. Real talk with Wumpus. Not that it was asked for, I apologize. I can just run over to one of the water collectors, right? Last words with Wumpus. Nice. We'll put a reactor like right here, maybe. That'll look cool. Alright, how big are these stairs? Yeah, okay, I gotta remove these. run inside and drop stuff off. I'm gonna need even more titanium and iron when all this is done. And holy shit, my silicon storage is overflowing, so let's grab 3 here. And yeah, we're gonna have to... I have a little space right here. Hold on. I can put another crate here for... Right? Is that what I was... Or is it... No? Yeah. Okay, cool. We're gonna go upstairs, drop off the, we'll probably leave the ladder, even with the, exterior stairs. Yeah. I'm also gonna remove this, because this is just gonna have to get replaced anyways. I think this one is also in the way, so I'm gonna remove it. Okay. Why? Why, child? Why? Ah, more stuff in the way. Did not. Yeah, that does make sense that this one is in the way. Oh no, my inventory. Okay. Why, child, are you such a pain in my tuchus? Why? We have so many plants to plant. So many plants to plant. Wait, why did I think that was a door? The fuck, brain? Wumpus is fine. Wumpus is fine. He's just out of sorts today. Oh, y'all. Now we just gotta go get some iron and yeah. Oh, yeah. I might have to, like, put a window here so we don't, like... Whee! I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Brain, you were having the thoughts. Then you just stopped? Could you continue the thoughts? No. Well, okay, brain. Right. Wumpus is doing a round of intake of varying fluids and vapes. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't feel like I've gotten to what I wanted to get to this episode, so I'm gonna make it longer. So, in order to necessitate that process, we're gonna do a thing. First, let us collect the ingredients for a Tier 2 reactor for Crash Base, which require more uranium. Yeah, we gotta go fetch more sulfur. Do not surprise. Oh yeah, here we go. That's mostly stuff I don't want at the moment. That's good. We do need to go get more uranium by the looks of it. I bet you we're out. Yeah, it's chewing through the bauxite and dolomite now. And then I want to get some shrubbery. That is not enough uranium still, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, it is. Cool. It's not enough iridium for a heater for over there, but that's fine. I just want a reactor and some floral elements. So let's figure out what we need for the floral elements now. I think we're going to need sulfur for that, right? Excuse me, guys. Yeah, we need sulfur. Okay, let's head over to Sulphur Base. Yeah, I got food, I got water, I got air. There's a bug in my room. I just saw it. Just thought you guys would like to know. Small, probably a gnat. It is that season. Huntsville, where I am, Madison County, used to be a forested marshland. Basically kind of, yeah. Its name in the native tongue and in the indigenous people's tongue, I believe it was the Choctaw that were in and around this area before the Trail of Tears. Called this area Death Valley. For the large mosquitoes, tornadoes, flooding, high amounts of pollen during the summer and spring. Like, the native people avoided this valley because just people who came here just got sick and died. So yeah, we're living in an area the natives considered cursed. Gotta love that, right? I love how we got some flowers going on here. And this yellow pale hiss is just awful looking. Oh, it's so ugly and yet it's so pretty because of the flowers. Oh gosh, I love it. I love it. Alright. Because, like, there's pools over here. I could put a water collector and algae maker in here. Well, this is definitely not deep enough for an algae, but it would be deep enough for a water collector, that's for sure. These could be made into algae producers, I think. They're definitely big enough for that. Whoa, stuttering. Why stutters? No stutters. Sweetheart, are you okay? Did something big just happen in the game world and you were just letting me know by stuttering? I'm now curious. Oh, maybe it's all these flowers that we're loading in. Could be, could be. We do have a lot of activity going on here at the main base. I'm gonna take this stuff out. This is just gonna become sulfur. Okay. So fertilizer is pretty complicated to make at this stage of the game, if I recall correctly. Yeah. How many of those flower producers do I want to make? Well, we definitely want to make one for each of the Tuscas, because those are our 400 percenters, right? And then we want one for the Fortillos immediately, because those are 350s. Yeah, and then we got Celius at 300. So how many Tusca do I have? 2, 4, 6, 7. So I want to make 7. Got it. Hopefully I remember I shoved you in there. We're going to focus our production currently on making 7 fertilizer. If my brain can keep track of what it's doing for a second, that would be great. Okay, so, algae. Algae. Where have I been storing the algae? Algae. Oh, maybe I don't have any. Oh no, I do. It's right here. Derp, 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 derp. Derp, 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 derp. Okay, but there's not much there. So let's go check the lake, harvest what we can, and then see how much we can do from there. I cannot wait till we get drones so we can start setting up automation of collecting all these resources. That's when the game gets easier. Way easier. That's enough for 4. That's enough for 5 fertilizer. Plus we had, I think, enough for 6 fertilizer back at the base. Okay, only 1 short of my goal, but that's fine. Okay. Now we need to collect... Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not 7, just 6. Yeah. And eggplant. 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 I think I have an eggplant only, don't I? Where did I put my eggplants? Guys, help me out here. Ah, here we go. Eggplant. Okay, cool. How much is that? 3? What are we missing? Eggplant? Yeah, we're missing eggplant. Eggplant! While I'm here, I'm going to pick all my crops, just to keep them all on the same rotation. That will also help me get more eggplant. Cool. Call you up on the phone now. I don't remember the rest of that song, so that's all you're getting. Two, 4, 5. Any more algae? One, 2, 3. And I need more eggplant. Cool. Alright, that gives us a total of 6. Alright, so... Oh god, math time. We need 18 water. 6 magnesium, 6 super alloy. And then I'm just going to fill my inventory with water. And we'll have to hope we can get enough. Now, I'm going to fill in a couple of the rough patches around this base real quick, and hope I have a few flower spreaders left for the other base when I'm done. Oop, game. Oh, water. Duh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, friend. Come here. Go check the other one real quick. Yeah, I wanted one like here. Okay, how many does that leave me with? 2? Oh, nice. Do I have enough water for that, though? I know there should be an atmospheric collector over at Crash Base, so we should be okay there. So let's head on over to Crash Base and yeah, plop those two down, and that's where we'll end today. A little bit longer, probably, but not too much longer. For those of you who don't like more than an hour, hopefully this does not upset you. I'm already upsetting a pretty large, like, player percentage base, people who only watch half-hour videos. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the good balance, because I like playing for an hour in a sitting, right? That's the amount of time my brain can, like, do a thing for, right? Is an hour. But if I stop and I interrupt that hour, say by doing half-hour episodes and having to film 2 back-to-back, my brain don't like that, and I don't know why. So that's why I do the hour-long episodes, in case you were wondering. And then most of the time for streams, I can get myself to stretch to 2 hours. Any more than that, and my brain just... whoa. Which is why the multiplayer live streams have been a little bit exhausting on me. Is they're 4 hours. 4 hours of my life. Like, I can sit through a D&D session for 4 hours. I don't, you know... I'm trying to learn how to sit through this for 4 hours. Sit through hanging out with people for 4 hours. How do you guys manage to socialize for that long in a single sitting? Like, how? I think we have a box down this way if I keep going. I hope. Oh god, am I gonna get there? Wow, this flashlight sucks. I need the next tier flashlight. I know the oxygen level is low. Oh god, this is gonna frickin' suck if I don't make it there. Ooh, boy, that was close. I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah. I probably should collect some osmium while we're here. I don't have a lot, I'll be honest, back at base. I think I only have like, what, 3, 4? Yeah. So yeah, we managed to get tier 4 heaters this episode, a couple more tier 2 reactors. Feeling overall like things are going good, you know? We're gonna get some flowers going here at Crash Base. Oh, lovely. Yes, we'll have some flowers here at Crash Base. That is gonna look amazing. Okay. Okay, so the uranium is down there. Okay, so we got uranium over there. Hot zone is there. Landing zone, upper home, geode. Buzz goes phone. Oh yes, it is Thursday, therefore it is trash day. Thank you, phone. Yep, City does pick up on Thursdays for trash, so if you guys want to know what days to go through my trash to steal stuff, I would suggest Monday through, Wednesday. Because, like, yeah. Otherwise, you'll miss out and it'll be empty. Because I don't take my trash out of the house on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I usually take it out on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So if you want to steal my trash, just saying. I don't know why you would want to, but, like, if that's your thing, there you go. If stealing YouTubers' trash is your thing, I have told you the answer to your crime. Oh, okay, guys, and on that note, I think my brain needs to just... Like, part of the reason why I'm down and out right now is Zero Sievert is in between updates. So, like, I haven't had my shooty shoot, which I do to, like, warm my brain up and become a human in a couple days. So, like, if I feel a little off, it's because I haven't shot anyone recently. I mean, it's because I haven't virtually shot anyone recently. And on that heinous note, let me end today's episode, and thank everyone for coming out and watching some more Planet Crafters. I have had a great time playing again for all of you guys. Yeah, leave a like, ring that bell button for notifications for when new episodes come out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone.